Why is this fight so abysmal, dog? And the worst part is that's only phase fucking 1. And we go to Gaius, of course. If it could get worse, it would. I don't want to do this, man. There you go. I guess that's the intro clip, is me defeating the fucking gargoyle into Gaius. And so we're back on some more randomized Elden Ring. And in the last videos you all saw, we made it to Farum Azula. We finished the mountaintops, we did the Godskin duo, and then we discovered one of the worst fights in the game. And as you all saw in the very beginning of the video, we found arguably the worst DLC boss in the game. So this is going to be painful. It's going to be abysmal. I'm going to be pissed off the entire video, but it's okay. If you guys end up liking this video, make sure you guys do drop a like down below. And if you want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop a sub. Just want to remind everybody, I am going to be streaming on YouTube going forward. I'll be streaming today, the same day that this video ends up uploading. It's probably going to be Dead by Daylight, or I'm going to set up the Dark Souls 1 randomizer and do my first ever Dark Souls 1 randomizer attempt, I suppose. With that being said, though, let's not waste any more time, and let's play some more randomized Elden Ring. All right, I'm actually going to get some blue flasks because I discovered that Dragon Wound Slash is actually, like, insane against the gargoyles for no reason either. I don't know why. Are the gargoyles considered dragon-esque enemies? I don't really understand it, but oh well. So I ended up seeing that the Resident Evil OG trilogy is actually on Steam now, which is an incredible W, especially for game preservation and stuff. I've had them on GOG for, I think, like 2 years now, but I'm definitely really happy to see that they went ahead and did that for the 30th year anniversary. I think that those games deserved being released on Steam and just modern platforms in general for a while now, so I'm glad that more people can play them. I love when I press circle and nothing happens. It's my favorite mechanic. Are you done? Like, what the actual fuck, man? This fight is so ass. I hate this fucking fight, man. It's so bad. I don't know who at FromSoft was like, hey, here's an idea. Let's make a duo fight. Oh, okay, cool. And then they're like, so let's just make them two big gigantic gargoyles that breathe poison, and let's do the typical like Elden Ring duo or trio experience. Let's just make them attack out of sync all the time. And then for fucking some reason, Miyazaki greenlit that. He's like, yup, get that going. We need that. We need that. The players are gonna love that. I also ended up seeing that there was a Dead by Daylight community stream thing, and they are nerfing Blight, which a lot of people are very happy about. I kind of am. I think that the nerfs are pretty okay, to be honest with you. They don't like outright kill him, but they definitely will make him a much more I think interesting killer for a lot of people to play against. Could these fucking Dragon Wound Slashes hit? Dude, again, I love pressing circle and nothing happens. It is my favorite mechanic. It really is. Again, the gargoyles just ruin every randomizer run I've ever done in this game. It is simply the worst fight. It's just so bad. It truly is. There's like no other way of describing this fight other than that it is literally just abysmal dog shit. I saw that they're also gonna end up buffing Springtrap, I think. They're gonna make his doors more useful to the survivors. Because right now in the current state, as a survivor, you have zero really like any reason to interact with doors. The camera system is pretty bad. Traversal with them is also pretty bad, actually. It's not great. So it's like, why would you as a survivor interact with his power at all? And you just don't. So I think the buff is that they're going to be buffing survivor interaction with it. Also, like, just fucking if I were to re-roll this randomizer and then find out where the gargoyles are, install the one-shot mod thing, and then one-shot them wherever they are, would anyone care? Because, like, I can't be bothered. This fight is just so ass. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being. But in regards to everything else, I ended up seeing Wesker is in the buffs, so I'm hoping what that means is that they revert every change that they made for no reason. Like, they changed Wesker for literally nothing. Nobody was complaining. Wesker isn't a very, like, super strong, broken killer or anything like that. Like, he's good, but he's not broken. Yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing that. I do not care. I'll do that another day, or I will just never do it again. I do not give a fuck, because I have to go through gargoyles into Gaius. Like, that might be the worst set of bosses I've ever seen back to back. So I'm playing Slay the Spire 2. I do not care. I get 4 bonfires if I go this way, because then I get this one too. But if I do that, I don't get a single elite, so maybe I shouldn't. See, this path would get me a bunch of stuff, but it would also be kind of meh. So I don't think I want to do that. What we could do is this, and then from here we decide if we want to go here or here. I think that'll be a better play. I do kind of wish that the multiplayer ascensions that you have like carry over, but they don't, which is again, it's kind of sad, but I understand why they don't. But I think I'm like Ascension 6 or some shit with Silent and Defect on multiplayer, because I just play more multiplayer than I do single player in this game. Back to the DBD stuff, I did see that. I saw who else was in there actually. I don't fully remember. I wish I did remember what everything was. The only ones I can really like off the top of my head remember were the Springtrap, Wesker. Again, I think that might be it, to be honest. I don't think there was anything else in regards to the characters that I really enjoy playing. Outside of that, though, like I said, Blight is getting nerfed. They're changing his move speed from 4.6 to 4.4. Hitting a pallet, it does take, I think, 2 tokens. So, I mean, yeah, there you go. And then, what were the other changes? Hold on. Oh, okay, I see. So they're changing it to 4.4. Pallet break reduces rush tokens down to 2 below maximum, resets current recharge. So there you go. That's all that they're doing to Blight. I know a lot of people are pretty happy about it. I think it's whatever. I mean, he definitely deserved the nerf, to be fair. I mean, he's been the strongest killer in the game for pretty much since he came out, or since they kind of like mini reworked him in a way. But man, all of these fucking suck. Give me this, I guess. The only problem is this fight with early game Silent is so ass. It's kind of disappointing that I have to do it, but oh well. Ugh, all right, I gotta use it. I hate to, but I have to. And I have to keep taking damage because it just outscales, because it does not stop attacking. God, I lost all my health for that. Ugh. Oh well. All right, there's Exposed. That's pretty good. I will say, though, with these changes, I don't think it makes Blight bad, actually. I think it just makes him balanced, and the people playing Blight are going to have to, like, actually play the killer now, because with Blight, you can pick him up and pretty much do well in most instances, to be honest with you. He's not, like, very complicated outside of, like, learning specific techs with him, but you don't need the techs to make him good, you know? So I'm actually pretty happy that they're doing this. The only thing that I otherwise wish that would get changed would be maybe you buff like some of the weaker killers instead. I mean, they definitely are, but I just wish maybe some of these other weaker killers would definitely get more love. I mean, I think Springtrap getting sort of nerfed, but buffed interaction with Survivor is good. Like, I think that is an amazing change that they're doing, and I like that a lot. So I'm glad that they're doing that, right? I think my only complaint would be, I think that maybe you could announce like a maybe like a rework for a killer that's just objectively bad, like Hag. You know what I mean? Because like Hag is just so bad. She doesn't do anything. She's just so ass. I actually think she's worse than current Skull Merchant, and that's saying something, because Skull Merchant hasn't been good since they gutted her for her rework. But if we're being honest, like, let's be serious, that rework doesn't exist. It just doesn't. The supposed Skull Merchant rework just straight up does not exist, and I'm not going to be told otherwise, because where is it? You know, it's been so long since that like rework. I think it was last year that they were like, hey, we're gonna do this, so we're gonna gut her character, and then they just haven't done anything. So I wish I understood it, but I do not. All right, we're gonna heal because this fight can be pretty bad if I don't. This. There we go. All right, next turn we should. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to get the stun. I kind of wish I withheld it, but oh well. We'll do this. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's below 100 and I'm at 30. Do I tank a 15? Do that. I tank 11 to do that. I think that's fine. Do this. I have no block. I may as well just get some damage out of it. All right, we have to be pretty careful here. This, that. There we go. Okay, we win. We just win. Not too bad. We don't really have like a solid deck yet, which kind of sucks. Ooh, tracking. Yep, that's insane. Because we have red mask, so if we get tracking in our starting hand, we just do double damage the entire time in the first attack. Okay, see, here's the thing. I love suppress. I really do. But we can do this. What? You know, I guess we'll do snake bite. Does it eat the energy? Because if it does, that kind of sucks, actually. It doesn't. Okay, then that's fine. I wish I got that on, what do you call it, though? On tracking, but I assume it's on only attacks or something that you can get that on. I had a shop right here. That's why. Oh, massive. Give me that and that. Yeah, that's massive. Okay. We take both of those. So now whenever we rest, we get an additional 15 HP, and then we get a lantern for additional... Ooh, wait. This is a good path. Okay, we're gonna go this way. It's fine. I probably wasn't gonna hatch it anyway. Look at that. Look at... Holy shit. That's why tracking is insane on silent, by the way. Like, holy shit. Man, that's annoying. I have to use both of those because, well, I guess I could have just used the one, but man, I would love to get like literally anything. That, Jesus Christ, man, the RNG just fucked me. It's insane. Like, I have all of these damage cards and I get none of them, and then when it attacks, I get no defend cards. It's insane. Insane, insane, insane. But I am gonna end this video here. If you guys did end up liking this video, make sure you guys do drop a like down below, and if you guys want to see some more of this type of content, I upload pretty much every single day, so drop us up. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I am going to be streaming today, so if you guys want to catch me playing probably DBD or Dark Souls 1 Randomizer for the first time, make sure you guys tap into that. I'm going to schedule the broadcast when my video goes up for probably about 30 minutes to an hour after the upload happens. So with that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all later.